Hello everyone. Hi guys. Welcome to our channel. This is Caroline at Create Your Future. I am a coach here. I am available for one-on-one coaching. So if you need help, if you want to coach with me, you can find all the information in the little box below, as well as the course that Amanda designed. It's called How to Pinpoint Your Blocks and Manifest Anything Fast. It's not exactly the title, but that's what it means. You'll see it in the description below. So if you click on it, we'll email it to you for free. As far as my hypnosis tracks, I have them pre-recorded. They are still 50% off. So when you go and choose one, if you want to buy one, don't forget at the end before checking out to add the coupon code SAVE50 to get your 50% off. I have all the affirmation tracks for $25, all kind of topics, such as manifesting an apology, manifesting SP specific person back into your life, manifesting a proposal, marriage, pregnancy, titles such as I am a catch, my specific person moves mountains for me. I have some on health, on wealth, money. So check them out. I also have one that's a little higher speed, which is a rampage. And they are really good because, first of all, they're all between 9 to 20 minutes, depending on the track. And you have a feature when you order them, because once you order them, we email them to you. And then you have a feature that allows you to play them on a loop. And you can, repeat the affirmation. So each one has between 100 up to 200 affirmations on one particular topic, which really puts you completely into what you're talking about, meaning that all your thoughts, repeating over and over one topic with all kind of different way of saying it, really puts you, it's more than just in the mood, but puts you in that state. And it's then easier to, push it out in the 3D. It is removing the blocks, it is removing the doubts, it's removing all the resistance, because now as you repeat it, you are feeling it, you are into it, and you can identify as the person who is, and who does the things that you desire on the particular topic you have chosen. When you listen, I say the sentence and then there's a space for you to repeat, and that's super important for you to repeat it either out loud or in your mind. Because what usually happens, and I see this all the time with my clients who complain that they've been affirming and nothing happens in the 3D. Well, where was your focus? So, whether you're at home laying down and repeating, or you can be doing an activity, you can be gardening, you can be walking outside, you can working out, you can be walking in the streets or in the park, you can be cleaning the house, whatever it is that you do, you can do an activity, but it's very important to stay focused on what you're hearing and fueling those affirmations with your own energy by repeating after me. Because otherwise, it's just something that you hear in the background, and you may be distracted with either something else that you're doing or thinking about something else. Thinking about your fear of what if that doesn't happen, or something that has nothing to do with anything. Maybe it could be as stupid as your shopping list. What are you going to do after you're done affirming? So in order to keep you concentrated, in order to keep your mind focused on it, you repeat after me. And that fuels every affirmation with so much intention that now you feel in the state, you feel that you are this person who does the things that you are affirming? Who is the person who has the things that you're affirming for, right? So whoever you want to be right now, which is different from what you're seeing in your 3D, in order to have this pushed out, I need you to really, really, really focus on it and put your energy, align your energy with it. And for those who don't understand what I mean, when I say fuel your energy, align your energy with it, it means put your intention, your focus, okay? If you say, I am the spouse of X, because you want to marry your specific person. Now, in order to really be that person, you have to artificially create it in your mind with those affirmations. So identify with, in your mind, the person who is the spouse. I am the spouse. I am the spouse. I'm the spouse of X. X and I are happily married. So you repeat those affirmations, but as you do so, you start feeling, or you start looking at yourself as the person you want to be, as, in this example, as the spouse. So that's really important, because repeating without identifying with what you're saying, without being in that state, it could be a waste of time. And that's often why you don't see it manifest in your 3D reality, right? Okay, now, on top of offering the one-on-one coaching, I am offering a one-on-one hypnosis. So this is completely different from the recorded, pre-recorded track, because we must have a session together. So I know what your situation is and what you want. So we have to talk. And then the second session can be the hypnosis, and that's a interactive experience where I induce you into a super relaxed state. And at that point, I ask you questions and I say affirmations. So you either answer my questions and then you can repeat after me. So that works quite well. I have some good results. All right, so today, I'm sorry. I am going to read the subscribers' questions. So if you're a client, if you are a subscriber or just a viewer, by the way, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. You can email us your questions, and one by one, we will go through them and answer them. All right, so here we go. Hi there. It is my dream job to be a celebrity personal assistant. However, there are 3 specific celebrities I want to work with. Can I create an affirmation that incorporates all 3? Or is that in a way sending mixed messages? I previously manifested being a celeb personal assistant. However, it wasn't specific and it wasn't the best experience. All right. So, you have a dream job. Amazing. Of course you can manifest it now. The fear here, the block, is, well, I want to work with 3 celebrities. However, I am not sure that I can incorporate all 3. When you design your life in your mind, when you decide what it is that you want, when you daydream, when you fantasize about what your life is or should be or where you want it to be, you can go as far as you want, And remember that video when I was talking about being an artist? I want you to be the artist of your life. So you have a blank canvas and you create whatever it is that you want on it. So The first thing I would recognize here is that when you say, however, there are 3 specific celebrities, is that sending mixed message? So now you're questioning. So pay attention to your questions, all right? The question here involves a doubt and a fear of not being able to be the personal assistant that you want to be, because it's sending mixed messages. So that's another block that you're creating all by yourself. Why would it be sending mixed messages? Think about that, all right? So it's nice in those cases, to write down your question. Like you wrote it down and you sent it to us and now I'm reading it. Do this for yourself. You write it down and then you look in what you wrote in those sentences. What did I say that's a but or however, or what did I write that is in the way of what I want? What did I write that is, coming from fear or doubting? So here, the fear is that you may be sending mixed messages, and as a result, you will repeat your experience from the past, which you said wasn't the best experience. So I don't know what your past experience was. For instance, if we did have a session, we could go into details and, uncover everything that you were thinking or assuming, so we could see why you had the bad experience. Because if you had a bad experience, it's something that came from you. I know it's always a hard pill to swallow, like bad experience still come from us, but yes, because we have assumptions. And sometimes we don't always have assumptions that everything is going to be working out effortlessly and peacefully and with harmony. Sometimes we have different assumptions that creates roadblocks, or like here, like a not the best experience. So I would say, all right, number one, whatever I created in the past with my other personal assistant job, I created it because I was assuming, believing, doubting, fearing something, and only you know, because you did not say in your email, right? And that's why I had that experience. But today I have the opportunity, because each moment is a moment of reset, right? To choose to believe, to assume that I am going to design my new life. I am going to design my new job. And this job is going to be the best experience. My personal assistant new position is the best experience. That's an affirmation, and you go with that. You identify as the person who has the job, who is the personal assistant of 3 celebrities. And you know what? You create that story as you want. So I would ask you, if we were in session, I said, well, how, in best case scenario, how would you like it to unfold? How would that look like? What would your day look like? What would your week look like? What would your month look like? Tell me. And as we speak, as we, do the coaching, you're going to say, and maybe you get it right the first shot, or then I would stop you and say, well, here, that would not be ideal, or that would create something that you don't want. So let's redirect. But the bottom line is, think about the best case scenario. Don't think about the however, but this, but that. Well, what if they have conflicting schedules? What if I have to be the personal assistant of this celebrity and now we have to fly over to a different country and number 2 celebrity needs me. No. Now you're questioning. You're coming up with some what if. So you come up with a scenario where, I don't know, I'm going to make one up now, for instance, right? That's just an example. I am a personal assistant to 3 celebrities, and I am loving the experience. It is absolutely amazing. It's challenging me, it's exciting me, and it's fulfilling me. I am so fulfilled by my job. And the beauty of it is that the schedule and the schedules of all 3 is always working out for me. We have the best understanding. They know that I work for the other 2, and we worked out a plan so it is functioning in harmony. And I am a completely fulfilled personal assistant. So you create that story, you write it out, and sometimes we have to go back and say, "Ooh, but I could do this better. Change that sentence." And it's all about writing, like you're writing a novel, and it comes from your imagination. So work with your imagination, and this is how I would do it. Create a new story where you are the person you want to be, having the job you want to have, with the harmony, with the fulfillment, the satisfaction. And then accept that at this very moment, that story is your story, your only story, and it is going to unfold. As a matter of fact, it's already unfolding as we speak, right? And you speak like this to yourself, and you repeat that story over and over until it becomes you. So depending on your level of resistance to that new story, this is what will dictate how long it will take for the whole thing to unfold. So, I would bypass all this by saying, I am the creator of my own life. I am the God of my own reality, remember. Whatever I choose to have, I have. I am designing my new story. That's the only story that exists in my life, and this is how my life is right now unfolding, and I'm loving it. And this is how I would do it. All right, so I intend that this explanation was helpful. Guys, this is Christmas, so Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy holidays, which, even if you celebrate different holidays, happy holidays to everybody. And please don't forget to keep on sending your questions. I'm loving it. I love you all, and I wish you a marvelous week. Until next week. Love. Bye.